Welcome back to Jamaica Talawa 5-Minute News. Today we have some interesting news items. Let's begin. First up, a fetus said to be that of a baby boy was on Thursday found in sewage water at the intersection of Spanish Town Road and Rose Lane in St. Andrew. An alleged eyewitness said the fetus was found in the wastewater and removed to the pavement while the police were alerted. Investigators from the Kingston Western Police Division are investigating. We continue with a developing story. Law enforcers from the St. Andrew South Police Division are now in pursuit of a man after he reportedly killed one of his sisters and injured another on Denver Crescent in the parish on Wednesday, September 20th. The deceased has been identified as Kenesha Royal of New Barnett Road, Maverly, Kingston 20. Reports from the Hunts Bay Police are that about 7 p.m. an argument developed among the three siblings over food items. The argument became physical, and the brother reportedly stabbed his sisters multiple times. Both women were taken to hospital, where Royal was pronounced dead and the other sister was treated and released. Investigations continue into the development. In other news, 24-year-old Dylando Bailey, a lifeguard of Catherine Mount in St. James, has been arrested and charged with murder following the death of his 30-year-old brother, O'Shane Bailey, at their home on Tuesday, September 12th. Reports from the Mount Salem police are that about 12:45 p.m., the brothers were home when an argument developed between them, which escalated into a physical altercation. It is alleged that in the process, Dylando choked his brother until the brother became unresponsive. O'Shane was taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Dylando reported the incident to the police, which led to his arrest. He was charged after a question-and-answer interview with investigators. In our next news item, a police sergeant who was convicted for raping a 16-year-old girl in 2019 was this morning sentenced to 19 years and 3 months in prison. Christopher Bennett, who was stationed at the Denhamtown Police Station in West Kingston, was sentenced by Justice Leighton Pusey in the Home Circuit Court. The married 37-year-old law enforcer, who had served the police force for 15 years, looked utterly dejected as he struggled to stand after the judge announced the sentence. Bennett, at the time of the incident, was the head of the Denhamtown Community Safety and Security Branch, and the complainant was being counseled by members of his team. During the trial, it was outlined that on June 17, 2019, the policeman offered the complainant a ride from the station and took her to the Palisadoes main road in East Kingston, where he sexually assaulted her. A report was later made to the police, and after a probe, Bennett was arrested and charged. Following the sentencing, King's counsel Peter Champagne applied for bail pending appeal, but it was denied. Popular music producer Linville Shab Don Thompson Jr. and his co-accused Tajay Clark are to return to the St. James Circuit Court on November 20th for the start of a triple murder trial they are implicated in. The accused men are charged for the shooting deaths of 27-year-old Chadwell Fraser, otherwise called Bomb Brain, 24-year-old Chamario Chippy Calvin, and 26-year-old Tonian Two Fly Reed. The men were shot dead at a birthday party on Marl Road in Rose Heights on May 25th. Thompson was arrested by police in June during a targeted operation in the St. Catherine South Police Division following preliminary investigations into several incidents. The trial date was scheduled on Thursday when the accused appeared in court for a plea and case management hearing. They were subsequently remanded. Thompson is also before the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on a bribery charge. In that case, he is accused of offering $2 million to a policeman to remove an illegal firearm from his motorcar before it was searched by the police. Thompson, who was charged with illegal possession of firearm and ammunition in relation to the illegal weapon, was however freed of the gun charges in April. A recording artiste who was brought to court for performing a gun song was sentenced to community service after pleading guilty in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Thursday. Damone Clark, who goes by the stage name Nine Liff, was brought before the court to answer the charge of using audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. The video has amassed nearly 10,000 views on YouTube since its release in February. It was not shared in court how lawmen apprehended Clark, but Senior Parish Judge Lori Ann Cole-Montac lauded them for doing so and called on investigators across the corporate area to amp up arrests for entertainers who promote violence in their music. This country is very violent, and I commend the Denhamtown police. Them need to scrape up more of them, Judge Cole-Montac noted. She indicated further that the sentence she would impose would be a public one, similar to the way his music is in the public's ear. We normalize these things too much. I would like you to do some work in the community, the senior jurist said. Clark, 20, was sentenced to 120 hours of community service and is expected to undertake a project.